It's Shariko! I'll never get used to spotting her through the darkness. Hey, a clothing store! Wonder if they have anything in my size. Headed into the Delusionscape? A save point! You'd better use it in case the power goes out. Enemy spotted, and I don't want to fight, so that's a problem. An enemy! Yeah! What are we gonna do? A door! Don't forget to knock for... This is the way you want to go? Even though... Enemy spotted, and I don't want to fight, so that's a problem. Oh, good, a safe spot. I could use... Headed into the Delusionscape? I'll, keep watch outside, yeah. Headed into the Delusionscape? Oh, good, a safe spot. I could use a breather. Enemy spotted, and I don't want to fight, so that's a problem. Surprise creeper! Watch where you're going!
I'll be your parent! Great sponsor mark! Here we go! Take this!
Enemy spotted, and I don't want to fight, so that's a problem. Enemy spotted, and I don't want to fight, so that's a problem.
Here we go.
Spotted.
Take
You're
this.
right. There are only 3 enemies. No problem, right? Enemies resistant to that. Magical!
Here we go!
2 enemies spotted. Commence sneaking
I'll
mission.
be your go! Right down! 1, 2!
Like this, not the
You taking a save break? Be careful you don't overwrite the wrong file. Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now's your chance. This is the way you
Take
wanna
this.
go? You taking a save break? Be careful you don't overwrite the wrong file. Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now's your chance. Just one foe, but they totally got the jump
Are
on
you ready
us.
for this? Here! Front flip! Take right down!
The enemy is resistant. Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now's your chance. Enemy spotted! 2 bogeys. But we totally got the jump on us.
Right here! Find your mark! Quick tap!
Take good one, Sucky!
Take
Take to the cleaners! You taking a save break? Be careful you don't overwrite the wrong file. It's Shariko! I'll never get used to spotting her through the darkness. A clothes shop! Maybe I should try to become a real fashionista. Don't forget, apparel stores also sell accessories.
A clothes shop. Perhaps the mistress would care to try something on? Ah, a save point. Shall we take a break? Trading cards are for more than just trading. You'd be surprised. Hello, Master. Why not stop in at our maid cafe? We'd be ever so pleased to serve you. Come, come! Master, master, master! Let us serve you, master!
Always the same line. Doesn't it just give you Gestaltzerfall?
Gesundheit. Personally, I like it. It just feels very Akiba to me.
But they throw around the word master like it doesn't mean anything. Show some dignity, girls. Show some reverence. These fake maids are such a far cry from Yoshino.
How would you prefer they act? Do you want them to stop calling out to people on the street?
No, it's not that. I just hate the whole I want to be a maid because they're cute mindset. That's not a true maid.
Okay, how do you think they should act then, to make their maiddom more authentic?
Well, for starters, they need to convey a lot more love and adulation when addressing their masters.
Interesting. Can you give me an example?
Okay.
This ought to be good.
Wait. You're just trying to get me to say something embarrassing, aren't you?
Heaven forfend. I'm just keeping the conversation flowing.
You are incorrigible. You are just like those maids. I want to be a NEET because I don't have to work.
Hey, I'm a NEET because I like it.
Exactly. You're a bandwagoner. You think it's counterculture and cool to be a NEET. No thought went into it.
Whatever you say, Ko. You know, though, while we're on the subject, don't you think your own way of speaking could use some adjustment?
Not at all.
But you're a distinguished daughter of the Sonata family, right? So shouldn't you speak more like a proper lady?
Ugh, no. That's exactly what someone wanting to be like all the other distinguished daughters would do.
Okay, so explain to me how your current mannerisms are an appropriate alternative then.
I don't have to, because there's no problem with the way I am.
Hey, at least try out a couple different speech styles. Couldn't hurt, right? How about, yeah, you dingus?
Uncouth and idiotic.
Yeah?
Ouch. Sorry, Pin-kun.
I'm serious, Pin-kun. Why do you always say "gah" and dingus and all that? It makes you sound like a damned fool.
Come on, that's just the way I talk. It's Pin-kun style, baby.
Really? That's all there is to it? I always just thought you were trying to sound cute.
Yeah?
All right, I have a new quest for us, Ko. A challenge, if you will. We're going to talk to a bunch of different people and see if we can't find a new speech style that suits you better.
But why? I'm me, and me suits me just fine. Oh, this just sounds like a waste of effort.
Oh, I can think of at least one good reason.
Which is?
How about so you stop driving metaphorical daggers into my heart with every word you say to me?
Oh, would you prefer real ones?
Look, I'm officially filing this as a quest, so let's just do it. Let's get out there and listen to people talk.
Oh no, you are not getting the last word on me.
When saving, do be careful not to overwrite a sibling's data.
Where the light shines, so too doth darkness dwell. 'Tis the nature of the universe from creation, for perpetuity.
Darkness dwells.
Oh, of course. You're into darkness, right? This is perfect.
What dost thou seek in the darkened depths? A warm rest? A cool awakening?
More like the opposite. A warm awakening and some cool sleep.
What?
I mean, it's been so cold and bitter in the mornings, right? Yet by the time night falls, it's sweltering.
If that be thy response, then for both shalt I wish upon the stars above.
Oh, please do. I'd appreciate it.
She hasn't even noticed his speech style. She's just having a normal conversation with him. Unbelievable.
Business in the Delusionscape? Please be well prepared.
Hey, how's it going?
Well, if it isn't Master Asahi, something I can help you with?
Oh, no, we're just here on a quest of sorts. I'm trying to introduce Kotomi here to some new speech styles. So, Ko, when Nana here gets startled, she's real. I swear she is.
Guess she up and left you, huh?
Hey, Ko! Jeez, Ko, hold your horses. Seriously, why not try talking like Nana? It's subtle, easy to adapt to.
No, not on your life. I'll kill you.
Ah!
Ah, a save point. Shall we take a break?
Get your kibbles on at Nyan Dreamin', the Catgirl Maid Cafe. Open today. Meow.
Yes, quite nice.
What the heck are you yesing about?
Why not try a little chat, Ko? Hey, wait up!
Wait up! After asking me to mew like a kitten? Do you even hear yourself?
All right, I get it. But I mean, just give it one shot. Just one sentence. I'll never ask you to do it again after that. Hey, Ko! Yo!
Darn window shoppers. Try stopping in if you're gonna pause in front of my establishment. Yeah.
It's hopeless. Blunt and mean is all you know.
I told you right from the start, every other speech style is the worst. Particularly that purry pink puffs.
Yeah?
Are styles like that supposed to add character or something? It's stupid. It just attaches you to an archetype.
I don't know. I feel like your style of speech pretty well attaches you to an archetype, too.
I'm not an archetype.
I beg to differ. But either way, if not for archetype classification, then why do you talk the way you do?
I don't know. I've never thought about it. Not even once.
The mistress can't help but speak the way she does. It's simply who she is.
Yoshino?
Hey, Yoshino, quick question. Has Ko always been like this?
She has indeed.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, it's because you've been spoiling...
Asahi? You wouldn't by any chance be complaining about me to my maid, would you?
Oh, no. Perish the thought.
Oh, my.
Jeez, Yoshino, don't laugh.
My apologies. It's just that, as I said, the mistress is who she is. And this exchange between you two only proves it.
What do you mean?
Allow your mind to wander for a moment. Imagine what it would be like if... well...
Master, I am at your beck and call. Whatever you wish, it will be my command. I am Master Katomi, the cold-hearted poisonous doll, unequaled in this world, and you are a dingus! Yeah? Is something the matter? Perhaps you'd like to be torn limb from limb! No! You startled me! I'm Katomi. It's so very nice to meet you!
Now that you mention it, those are all simply terrible ideas.
Oh my, yes. You finally understand.
What the heck are you two talking about?
Sorry about all this, Ko. I was wrong to try and change you. You're fine just the way you are.
Huh?
Shall we purchase trading cards? Remember, we all make our own luck. I have a feeling something important is about to happen to us. Pardon me, Master Asahi. Would it be all right if we stopped in here?
At Tonoden?
I've been thinking of replacing some of our household's electrical appliances.
Why would you do that? Nothing in the house is broken right now, is it?
You might not be aware, Mistress, but the washing machine and other appliances have begun to show their age. The toaster is also beyond redemption, and has been causing innumerable inconveniences come breakfast time. As such, I've been thinking it would be prudent to replace them without delay.
All right. Just do it quickly.
Oh my, that should do it. And everything is set to be shipped directly to the manor.
What's the deal, though, with that washing machine? You could have bought a much bigger one.
Smaller capacity models are much easier to use for the amount of laundry we generate, and clean better as well.
Well, if you say so, I trust you.
Oh, thank you very much. Rest assured, this one is so simple, even you should have no trouble with it, mistress.
Huh?
Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Master Asahi, I'm sorry to be a bother, but might we make one more stop?
Oh, no problem.
Then let us make for Juan Quixote on Main Street. When saving, do be careful not to overwrite a sibling's data. A delusionscape. Shall we enter? Thank you for accompanying me. I'll be right out.
Oh, we'll give you a hand, Yoshino. Come on, Ko.
Hey, Yoshino, what are you planning to buy here anyway?
Just some everyday necessities. I thought perhaps we should use this opportunity to restock the manor.
That's awfully pragmatic of you. I'll wait here.
Ko?
It's all right, Master Asahi. This is my responsibility after all.
Ugh, took you long enough.
I admit we purchased a bit more than expected.
Why? We don't need all that. This isn't like you, Yoshino.
I do feel like we went a bit overboard. Toilet paper, trash bags, laundry detergent. We bought everything.
Oh my. Well, it's rare that I'm able to come this far into town.
In that case, are there any other stores you want to hit up while we have the chance?
Perhaps a bookstore? There's a specific book I've been meaning to purchase.
What kind of book?
Just a cookbook.
A cookbook, huh? Best selection for that would probably be Etri, by the station's Electric Town exit. Shall we?
This shop sells all kinds of odds and ends. Shall we? Ah, a save point. Shall we take a break?
You go on ahead. We've got way too many bags to squeeze through the aisles with, so I'll keep an eye on them out here.
I'm very sorry for the trouble, but I will take you up on your kind offer.
I'll wait here too.
As you wish. Please look after the mistress as well, Master Asahi, if you would.
So, hey Ko, did I detect a certain degree of tension between you two earlier?
Not from me. You'd have to ask Yoshino what she's thinking.
What she's thinking?
We'd have been fine not buying anything right now, but I swear you two bought up the whole store. It doesn't make sense.
Ko?
My apologies for keeping the two of you waiting.
Did you get your cookbook?
I did indeed, mistress. The perfect one.
Let me have a look at that.
Mistress?
What? Why would you need a beginner's cookbook?
Huh?
Is it so strange, mistress? One should never forget the essentials, after all. I was simply hoping to make my cooking as delicious as possible for you.
I'm not buying it.
I swear I'll never understand that girl. Between the two of you, she's clearly the one acting weird.
Acting weird, you say?
Oh, see?
I understand. So that's how the young miss has been perceiving all this?
Yeah, which is why I said she's the one who's been acting weird. I just don't get what has her so high-strung.
Perhaps she's become more aware, which would mean...
Yoshino?
Oh, my apologies. I'm simply musing to myself. But truth be told, I quite like the conclusions I'm reaching. That the mistress could become aware of even the most trifling change in my behavior is simply remarkable.
Well, it stands to reason, right? You two have been together for an awfully long time. I'm sure the two of you are so used to one another's mannerisms it'd be hard to miss any changes in behavior.
It is true that we've been together for a great while, and she has reached an age that heralds enhanced empathy. Yet while the two of us have always seen the same world, it has invariably been from very different perspectives.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. Simply that I see the world as a maid, and she is my mistress. Nothing more, nothing less. I am a maid, and I live to serve my mistress. When saving, do be careful not to overwrite a sibling's data. A delusionscape. Shall we enter? An event is about to start. Perhaps we should drag our feet a bit?
My heart is beating out of my chest. Something is about to happen. A save point. Shall we take a break? Oh, I want that phone! That one there. We can get matching ones.
Matching phones. Of course. Why didn't I think of that?
Right? If you buy me one, maybe I'll even do what you ask.
Oof. I believe they call that fleecing. Poor guy's gonna get bled dry before long, I bet.
I know that girl.
Moe?
Well, nothing wrong with a little splurging every now and again. Shall we?
Oh, Takashi, I just love you.
Konami? That is you, isn't it?
Whoa! Moe?
It's been some time, hasn't it?
Takashi, how about we continue this in private? Over there.
Huh? You want to go over there? Okay.
Is she an acquaintance of yours?
Yes, she is.
Ah, I thought that might be what was going on.
Yes. You remember what I said before, right? Some maids have been permitting inappropriate requests from masters, and conversely, even taking advantage of them.
And she was living proof. Must be disheartening seeing one of your own fall into that trap.
She did work under me, but has since quit. She's now something of an independent, working at one cafe after another. At each one, she tries to get close to her master, then have him buy her all manner of expensive things. She flouts the cafe's ethical expectations, then leaves for her next mark. And she's been doing this for some time.
Sounds like trouble to me.
Of course, maids are only human, and there are certainly those who legitimately fall in love with their masters. In those cases, one can hardly find fault. The heart wants what it wants, as they say. But when a maid toys with a master's heart, that threatens the industry as a whole. It cannot be overlooked. And for that girl in particular to pull such a stunt...
You kind of take it personally, don't you?
It would be hard not to.
Then let's go chase her down.
Excuse me?
You want to put a stop to this, right? Well, we gotta find her first.
Thank you so very much, Master Asahi.
It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. Moe!
Long time no see.
What, you two are friends? You sure do know a lot of maids from other cafes.
There is some inter-cafe strife within the industry, but I've always felt it best to stay on good terms.
And that's why you're the leader of the Maids Union. Every maid in Akihabara looks up to Moe. She inspires us all.
No, you flatter me, but it's you hardworking maids who deserve the praise. There is A small matter I'd like to discuss with you, though, if I may. Do you recall the problematic maid we discussed at the last meeting?
Oh yeah, the girl who's been making passes at her masters one after the other, right?
That's correct.
Did she do something? Because if she did, that could be really bad.
For you personally?
Yeah, she's actually working here right now.
What?
I don't think the owner is aware of her history, or he doesn't care. She just started the other day.
Do you happen to know where she is right now?
It's her day off, so I'm not really sure.
I see. Well, thank you. If you do see her, I'd appreciate you getting in touch.
You have to stop her.
Pardon?
You're the leader of the Maids Union, right? You need to be able to take decisive action, so you have to stop her.
Well, I appreciate the sentiment, but
Am I mistaken?
perhaps a bit off base. But you're correct in that, one way or another, she must be stopped. It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. This shop sells PP parts. Shall we upgrade? Kanami!
Moe?
Hey, where are you going? What about our matching cell phones?
No matter where she goes, Moe won't be far behind. That should have put the fear of union into her, right?
Asahi, would you mind terribly if I chased her down?
That's usually my line, but sure, I'm game.
All right then. I'll find you again afterward.
This seems more extreme than Moe usually gets. I wonder what's going on.
It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully.
Ugh, would you just stop chasing me already?
Please wait. I only want to talk with you, Kanami.
I don't think the top maid in Akihabara has anything to talk about with a girl like me.
Kanami, I'm so sorry.
Moe?
What? What are you apologizing for? You're taking this whole nice person act way too far.
You may think I'm being a hypocrite, but I swear to you, I mean every word.
Stop it! Stop being so nice to an embarrassment like me.
Kanami,
I've always wanted to be like you, you know. I've always wanted to be one of the popular maids.
so you...
Yeah, I started to exchange personal contact info with the masters so they'd seek me out by name.
But it just escalated from there, didn't it?
Yeah, I knew it was wrong, but having people buy me expensive things made me feel really popular, you know?
I understand. As I suspected, I am to blame for this.
What are you talking about? You can't possibly be so egotistical that you're feeling sorry for your own popularity.
No, that's not it. I'm sorry because I never taught you the ropes. I never taught you how to be a truly great maid.
What are you saying?
Don't you remember? I was the one who interviewed you, Kanami. You were a bright, honest girl, and I felt certain you would do your best to become a top-quality maid. But I was so busy with my union duties that I was unable to take any evening shifts and train you properly. And then you wound up quitting. I didn't even get to say goodbye before you left. It wasn't long before I began hearing rumors about you, and I felt such regret. I wondered what might have happened if I'd been there to give you the training you needed. I told myself it wasn't my fault, that I was just too busy. But I could have and should have made time for you. So, I am sorry. Truly, truly sorry for neglecting you all this time.
Don't apologize. I don't want to see you like that, Moe.
Then what would you have me do? I'm not the icon of perfection you think I am, Kanami. I am as you see me, human. I failed you, and I felt so guilty about it all this time. There were days I even felt like hiding because of it.
You did?
But every time I pushed onward, I didn't let myself give up. So, how about we push onward together now? You probably can't stand to work with me at this point. But if ever you decide you'd like to, I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting for you, Konami.
She's gone. But I hope you do get to see her again.
Me too.
Hey, Moe. It's okay, you know. Nobody's perfect, and nobody would mind if you let your cracks show a little.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Master Asahi. Thank you.
Headed into the Delusionscape? I'll, keep watch outside. Yeah. I feel like something's about to happen. Come on, let's...
Oh, wherever has she gotten off to?
Is something wrong, miss?
My little one's gotten lost. I was taking an important phone call, and before I knew it, whoosh, she just zipped away.
You are the worst.
Ko?
You are a parent. You need to pay more attention to your child, and I don't think I like your tone either. Your kid just zipped away? That is not how you describe a child running off. She's not a pet.
Actually...
I don't want to hear your excuses. You're a pathetic excuse for a human being. Oh, let's go, Asahi.
Go where?
We're going to go look for this neglectful woman's little one.
Really? You do that for me?
You just wait here. She might come back on her own, and you'd better be here with open arms if she does. So, what is her name?
Her name is Hana-chan, and she's my super cute baby girl.
That is all I need to know. Come on, Asahi. We've got a baby girl to find.
The thing is...
Sorry, she gets real steamed real fast. Not that I can entirely blame her, all things considered.
They moved overseas when the mistress was still but a little girl. This was over 10 years ago, and they still only return home to Japan once a year at best. Any child would feel isolated in such a situation, and try as I might, I have failed to quell her loneliness.
Anyway, we'll find your little girl. You have my word.
Hana-chan was so tiny, so adorable.
And
My valuation cannot be erroneous. Talent like Hana-chan's comes along only once every 300 years!
Hey! You two!
What were you two just saying?
Who wants to know?
That is not important. What is important is Hana-chan. Where is she? You know, don't you?
Of course! It would be a disgrace to the name Twiggy Slims of the Idol Research Society were I not to know!
What?
I can't believe we were able to sing our praises in front of the real Hana-chan! We're not worthy!
What is the meaning of this?
What's the meaning of what? What's not to love about ACQ48's lovely Hanako Kamida? Do you not understand her value?
Her face was hidden by a mask, but that was undoubtedly Hana-chan in the flesh!
Stop calling her Hana-chan. That is so misleading.
What?
Well, you're a rude young woman, aren't you?
Yeah, sorry guys, our bad. We're just out here looking for someone. She's also named Hana-chan and is a little girl. Have you seen her?
I'm not into lolicon!
That name doesn't appear in any of my idol records. Where's she from exactly?
You're wasting your breath, Asahi.
Hey, wait up! Sorry you two, but I gotta go. We're kind of in a hurry here.
Huh?
Oh, good, a safe spot. I could use a breather.
Oh, my little Hana-chan, you're just cute as can be.
Wait, what did you just say?
Sorry to come at you out of nowhere, man. We're actually looking for a Hana-chan ourselves right now.
Do you know where she is?
Yeah, I was just playing with her.
Playing with her? Where did this occur?
Calm down, Ko. This is probably just a misunderstanding like last time. So, Nekuro, was it? What is this Hana-chan like?
Well, she's really tiny and isn't afraid of people at all. And she's just so cute.
What the? No! How can you say super creepy things like that about Hana-chan? You didn't do anything to her, did you?
What do you mean? We played around a little, and I guess I petted her a little.
Unforgivable!
So where was it that you played with Hana-chan exactly?
The back alley over there.
Thanks for the info, Nekura. But, dude, seriously, think what would have happened if you'd been seen petting Hana-chan. You really need to get yourself under control, okay?
I don't understand. Well, what did I do?
This is the back alley he was referring to, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't see a little girl anywhere. Do you think she was kidnapped?
Don't even say that! Hana-chan! Where are you? Oh, come on out. You don't need to hide.
Hey, Hana-chan! Your mom's worried sick about you. Don't you want to go see her? Not a peep. I'm worried that maybe somebody really did kidnap her.
I told you not to say that. If you've got enough time to dream up awful scenarios, you've got time to look harder.
Sorry, you're right.
Hana-chan! If you're there, please come out. Let us know you're safe.
A cat?
Hana-chan! Where are you? Hana-chan? Hello?
Ko, look down.
Yes, it's a cat. So what?
Excellent deduction. Look at its collar, though.
Okay, so it's got a collar. Even strays have collars in this day and age. What is your point?
Who's a good little kitty? Here, kitty. I'm gonna pick you up for just 1 second, okay? Don't be scared. Yep, just as I suspected. See for yourself, Ko. There's a name on the collar.
Hanako?
This is our Hana-chan. Female, about 4 years old and cute as a button.
What? Seriously?
Looks like we might have jumped the gun on this one. But we did find her, So that's good at least. That's a good kitty. Good kitty.
Oh, this is so stupid.
We found her, though. So what say we get her back to Mommy? Come on.
Save point. You'd better use it in case the power goes out.
Hello again, ma'am.
Hana-chan! Oh, I can't believe it. Hana-chan's back. It's really her.
You completely misled us.
Pretty sure she's not the one who tuned out and took off, Ko.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I don't need thanks. Instead, I have a job for you.
A job?
From now on, you're to keep a much better eye on Hana-chan. Don't let her run off alone, no matter what.
Oh, yes, of course. I promise.
All right. You can go then. Whether you're a person or a cat, being alone never feels good.
You okay, Ko?
It's nothing.
If you say so.
I have a job for you too, though, Asahi.
Huh? Me?
From now on, we need to look for Hana-chan every day.
What?
We're in a time loop, remember? If this happened today, then it's just going to keep happening.
Maybe we should ask Akemi about that and see what she thinks.
A save point. Perhaps we can take a breather here. A delusionscape. Shall we enter? I have a feeling something important is about to happen to us.
Pardon me, Master Asahi. Might I perhaps have a moment of your time?
Sure. What's up?
I'm preparing an afternoon treat for the mistress, and there are a variety of ingredients I'll need to complete it.
Man, you really are the real deal, aren't you? Not only do you look after Ko, but you even make her desserts.
Attending to the mistress's many needs is my sworn duty. I'm happy to make all her meals, from breakfast through dinner.
I take it then that Ko's life is pretty, responsibility-free, shall we say?
Do you have a problem with that? Letting someone else take care of all the little stuff suits me just fine.
Don't you think you might be spoiling her, Yoshino?
I feel that I'm teaching her the necessities of running a household, which may prove useful to her in the future.
And I keep telling you, I don't have even the slightest intention of getting married and settling down.
What? Married?
Oh, yes. I've been stressing the importance of homemaking, as that may yet prove the most viable path for her.
Wow. Color me shocked.
Let's stop talking about me for 1 second and focus on what's important here. You said you needed ingredients?
Oh, yes. I would appreciate us taking a detour so I can acquire...
Ah! What's wrong?
I believe I forgot to shut off the gas at the manor this morning.
That's not like you.
Indeed. I'm terribly sorry. If you would please allow me a moment's return to the manor, I'd be most appreciative. I'll be back as soon as I'm able.
Huh, looks like she dropped something. It's a recipe. The mistress's treat.
First she leaves the gas on, then she drops crucial documents? Something is definitely off about Yoshino today.
Maybe she's tired from being overworked so much by a thoughtless mistress?
Not a chance.
Either way, let's go do her shopping. It would take a load off her plate, and, I mean, it's for you anyway, right?
That's true enough. And if we save time on gathering ingredients, I'll be able to get my afternoon treat sooner.
Wow, you're actually going along with my suggestion? Let's not waste any time then. To the supermarket at UBX.
It's a safe point. Shall we make use of it before moving on?
So, what's on the list?
Onions, eggs, a bowl of udon, and some fish paste.
Come again?
Hey, don't look at me. That's what it says.
It certainly does. What the heck kind of afternoon treat can you make from those ingredients, though?
What, are you doubting Yoshino's ability?
Not exactly, but something definitely doesn't add up here.
Yoshino can make absolutely anything, you know.
Like what? What does she normally make you?
Japanese sweets, Western sweets, stuff I've never even heard of before, too. Like I said, anything.
Wow, the real deal all the way.
What did you expect? She is my maid. This should be everything.
Yup, I think we're done here.
Oh, no, not quite yet. There's more written down here. I've never heard of this particular spice before, though. What is spatula?
Huh? What are you talking about? It's a spatula, a cooking utensil.
Oh, right. So where would we find one of those?
Mon Quixote's a good bet. Nearest one is on Main Street. Let's Amscray.
It's a safe point. Shall we make use of it before moving on? A delusionscape. Shall we enter? This shop sells...
All right, now get in there and buy me a spatula.
You're serious, aren't you? You really have no idea what a spatula is, do you? Just how little cooking experience do you have? Can you cook at all?
Oh, how rude. Of course I can.
What, like cup ramen?
No, like salmon.
You can grill a salmon?
What are you talking about? Salmon goes in rice balls.
Ah, of course. My mistake.
And I'm pretty good with kelp, too.
Also in rice balls, I'm guessing.
Of course. What else would you do with it?
A lot of things, actually.
Nonsense.
Seriously, just how much does Yoshino actually do for you?
Everything you'd expect of a maid. She prepares my tea, makes me treats, that sort of thing. Then there's the preparing of my meals, cleaning, and of course, the laundry. Oh, and sorting and taking out the trash.
That poor, poor woman.
That was quite a shopping list.
No kidding. Why was all of this on there?
How should I know? I just bought whatever was written down.
Shampoo, conditioner, detergent, bath soap, tissues, trash bags, a scrubbing brush, toothpaste. How is any of this related to making a midday treat?
What do you want from me? If it was on the list, I got it. Now let's hurry up and carry all of this back to the manor. It's over toward Junk Street.
This store simply has too varied a stock. I can't decide what to buy. It's a save point. Shall we make use of it before moving on? Business in the Delusionscape? Please be well prepared. A clothes shop. Perhaps the mistress would care to try something on? Oh, young miss.
Did you just get here? That's suspicious. But not to worry, we did all of your shopping for you.
Oh my. Thank you very much, mistress.
Keyword is we, so you can be pretty confident everything is right.
I could have done something like this on my own, you know.
Such spirit. It's wonderful to see.
Spirit?
Aha! You planned this, didn't you?
Oh, no. Nothing of the sort. I simply dropped my to-do list in my haste. After which point, you and the young miss were kind enough to take it upon yourselves to aid me in my duties. And surely it was nothing more than kindness on your parts. Oh, my.
No, I totally get it now. This whole trip was a ruse to teach Ko a lesson in homemaking.
Please keep your voice down. One step at a time, I always say.
Hey! What are you two talking about?
About you, young miss, of course. This shop sells PP parts. Shall we take a look?
How about we upgrade our PPs? You need to be strong to protect me. A clothes shop? Maybe I should try to become a real fashionista. You taking a save break? Be careful you don't overwrite the wrong file. Headed into the Delusionscape? I'll, keep watch outside. Yeah.
A clothes shop. Shall we take a look before moving on?
A clothes shop! Maybe I should try to become a real fashionista. A clothes shop! Maybe I should try to become a real fashionista. A clothes shop! Maybe I should try to become a real fashionista. Hey, a clothing store! Wonder if they have anything in my size. A clothes shop! Maybe I should try to become... You taking a safe break? Be careful you don't overwrite the wrong file.